The state of Hawaii is lesser known for its earthquakes, but today it has the third largest amount of seismic activity in all of the 50 states. Hawaii experiences thousands of earthquakes each year, mainly due to its unique setting. The island of Hawaii was formed by a hotspot, and the same hotspot that created the islands is also the main cause for most of the seismic activity in the region today. The creation of the Hawaiian Islands is very unique from how most islands in the world form. When islands take form, they are made at the boundaries of plates from either divergent boundaries, where plates are pulling apart from one another, or they meet at convergent boundaries, where a subduction zone has a heavier plate sliding underneath the less dense plate. Even though earthquakes mainly occur where plates meet one another, Hawaii is located far from any plate boundaries and still experiences multiple earthquakes each day. Hawaii has had 5 major volcanoes created over the years because of a hotspot. These volcanoes have created large magma buildups and have also placed an enormous amount of weight onto the lithosphere. While the magma has been forming pathways and chambers in the rock beneath Hawaii, the weight of the volcano itself has been creating spreading in the lithosphere. These reasons have placed stress on the rocks beneath Hawaii and even created fault lines from younger volcanic rock sliding underneath the light oceanic rock. Hawaii's unique geological attributes have allowed for 3 different types of earthquakes to occur there. The first is the volcanic quakes caused by the movement of magma. These earthquakes are small in size and barely felt by the above populace. The second type is the boundary earthquakes, caused by the weight of the volcanoes pushing against the lithosphere and causing spreading. These earthquakes can cause substantial damage above and even have the potential to create tsunamis. The last type of earthquake Hawaii experiences is mantle earthquakes. These occur very deep beneath the surface due to the stress caused by the volcano's mass. These earthquakes can cause damage throughout the mainland because the fractures caused by the volcano's weight can happen far away from the volcano itself. This type of earthquake is usually very large in magnitude and causes significant damage. The most alarming statistic is that within the next 10 years, Hawaii has a 50% chance of experiencing an earthquake with a magnitude of 6.5 or higher. These numbers jump to 75% in 20 years and 97% in 50 years. It is extremely important that Hawaii takes the right precautions. For the safety of building structures need to be built with a deep foundation, rubber shock absorbers, and be reinforced with steel. Education to the people can help reduce the number of fatalities and injuries when an earthquake occurs. When an earthquake hits, one must drop to the floor, get underneath a sturdy object, and hold on to it. With these precautions implemented, Hawaii can be a safer place when an earthquake strikes. Hawaii has an earthquake problem that a large percentage of people are not aware of. It's not a question of if, but a question of when the next large earthquake will take place in Hawaii. Looking into the past history of earthquakes in Hawaii and being able to make general forecasts on when an earthquake will take place will offer valuable insight and help ease the impact of Hawaii's next large earthquake.